Let's talk about the Nigeria Women's Premier League now. Yes, that's another beautiful league of queens, angels, and babes. We saw some interesting action yesterday, and it continued today again. Yesterday, we told you that Confluence Queens defeated Shaw Babes 3-2. Edo Queens and Delta Queens, they played goalless. Bayelsa Queens and Rivers Angels also played goalless. Bayelsa Queens actually having a good run. Remember, it's a new season. Heartland Queens couldn't win at home to Ibom Angels. So that was a good result for Ibom Angels. And in Group B, Sunshine Queens defeated FC Robo Queens 2-1. Joko Dolu Babes and Nasarawa Amazons played goalless. Pelican Stars and Abia Angels played today, and it ended goalless. While Oshun Babes, they fired up Oshun Babes. Oshun Babes, I will listen to the coach yesterday, and he says, look, he understands that Adamawa Queens, they come with a lot of spark, but that they are prepared. Yes, the result can tell you that they were really prepared for that one. They won by 2-0. So that's it right there with the Nigeria Women's Premier League. We'll continue to monitor it. We'll continue to give you updates, and also it's a special invitation for you to start following or support women's football. Nigeria has done so well with women's football. There was a time when the men couldn't even qualify for competitions. It is the women that will go out there and then they will win. So it's important that we support them, give them the sort of support. In fact, give them more. Yes, they're beautiful people. Give them more support. If you support the men, give the women more support. And Aisha Falode and Abor, they're doing pretty well. So the only way we can say thank you is to support them. And then if you have any other ways, you can just come into it also to encourage these ladies. And then women's football will actually get better. Sports Tonight on Channels Television, we're counting down to the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Who has been walking with us on this journey? Do you know that it's now 34 more days to the 2018 FIFA World Cup? 3-4 more days. Russia will be hosting. And this is the 21st edition of the FIFA World Cup, and it will kick off on June the 14th. Yes, Russia, they've said, look, they want to make it a World Cup that you and I will keep talking about for a very, very long time. The Super Eagles of Nigeria, football fans in the country, they are convinced that this is arguably the best that they have qualified for the World Cup, and they're looking good. The team is young, they're fired up, and at the same time, they have a coach that is like a father figure to them. So Nigerians are believing that the Super Eagles can go to the World Cup and win. But before the World Cup comes, a lot of talking points will happen. Yes, when you sit out there with football fans, you hear all sorts. Can we have players from the league that can represent Nigeria in Russia? Does the league have the quality compared to where Wilfred Ndidi is playing, compared to where Ahmed Musa is playing in CSK Moscow? Can we boast of players from the Nigeria Professional Football League that can stand with Odion Iyalo with experience and say that they can score goals also? Junior Locosta has been having a fantastic season since the new season started, and so football fans are saying, let's look at Junior Locosta closely. He might just help with some of the problems we're having in the league. Gernot Raw is the technical advisor of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We had a one-on-one interview with him, and he tried to address the issue of Junior Locosta and having players in the domestic league. Let's listen to him.
They will come the 21st, but it's a little early for our players because the players finish on the 19th or on the 16th, and so we cannot have them all on the 21st. So it must be a mixed team with Chan players, but could be interesting to see that also. We need good conditions for training. I wanted to start in Nigeria because in Nigeria, I think there is atmosphere. They don't know in Europe the players who are not coming here. The big attend, the motivation of the public waiting for the World Cup and the passion will be good for them to feel that 1 week in Nigeria. Junior has been observed by my friend Salisu and my colleague who is living in Kano. And I know that he's scoring goals. I asked him, it's a good player, why you didn't take him for the Chan team? I could see him for 1 month. So he said, yeah, he was not so good in the moment in January. But yes, we will have a look also on him. This could be a player, for example, we could see in the Atletico game, you know. He could be in the larger list of 30 or 35, because you know we can go until 35 now. FIFA extended to 35. This list we have to give it on the 14th of May. So he could be in this list, so we can give him a chance again, and we see what he's doing, you know. So I hear a lot of time your colleagues speaking about the local players. Everybody wants to have more local players, but we must be honest. How is the level of the National League?
So that's it. Technical advisor General providing answers that have been raised as regards Junior Lokosa of Kano Pillar Sports tonight on Channels TV. Let's go on this final break. When we come back, we'll wrap up the show. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. I'm super excited tonight because I love the support we're getting on our social media platforms for the Channels International Kids Cup. And you guys are asking loads of questions. The fact that you're even talking to us gives me so much joy. Olugbenga says, it looks as if this Kids Cup is limited to some parts of Lagos because I don't see schools from Lekki Phase 1 down to Abraham Adesoya down to Shango Tedo. Please kindly explain. No. We had Troika from Lekki. We had a school from Ekpe. And then sometimes we also consider the distance that these kids will travel to come down to either Campus Square or Teslim Balogun Stadium, or even now that we're at the Sherry Mini Stadium. But yes, we spread it. We've got kids from Badagry. We have a lot of kids from Ikorodu. So yeah, but then don't forget, now, the competition has got rules and regulations. So it's not about your location. It's about you keeping to the rules and regulations. The Channels International Kids Cup is a competition for boys under the ages of 13 and must be in primary school. That said, that's where the curtain falls on this edition of Sports Tonight on Channels Television. But remember to keep talking to us on Twitter. We're Channels_Sports. Facebook channels like Sports. That's the show. For the team, I'm Austin Okonakpan. Sports is so much fun. So in everything you do, remember to keep talking sports. Bye for now.